Welcome back, everybody, to the glorious triumphant campaign with me, Dorfeet. Where in the last episode, we were able to somehow beat up Larankar, Resin Canned, and a Neon, all in the same episode. I am amazed by that. And so today, we're going to get started off with a war against Impegios, and it's my hope today to finally finish the swap and trade nodes we've been talking about for a long time now. So to accommodate that, what I've done is I've started coring the Van Buren land, and I have also accepted them. We're only allowing this because I know they like gold. If you like gold, you can be accepted in my empire. Okay, so into a war with Otekian we go, in order to finish him off. And you... yeah, you can help. Why not? Also get started on Koromutrin, another spy network, because I want control of this coast, mainly for ease of my sanity. We'll also get this navy built up quite... yeah, that'll do. Another, I'd say 60 will be able to effectively control trade in that area. So we'll try out 60. And the main reason we're doing this is so, I don't know, we get more trade income. I like trade income. I really do. I think that's one of the big reasons EU4 is so popular, because of trading. Just as a mechanic. I mean, really, what other game can you say that for that has such a deep... well, I don't even know if I'd call EU4's trading system particularly deep, as compared to, say, something like Victoria 2 and soon to be Victoria 3, which I haven't decided if I want to cover that game day one. I don't mean to speak ill of Paradox, glorious though they be. Usually, though, for me, at least, my opinion on CK3 and really any Paradox game in general, the day it releases, that it needs a couple more months in the oven. Although maybe they'll surprise me with Victoria 3. You know, I'm keeping my hope up. If they nail this, you know, it really only does good for them and us and the community as a whole. Because admittedly, EU4 is starting to show its age. Okay. Not to say that the reason I say that is because Anbennar is such a big thing these days. I think if EU4 was still in its peak, then Anbennar wouldn't have a chance to become as big as it has, which, you know, I'm quite grateful that EU4 became stale enough that I wanted to give Anbennar a try. And with that, we'll finish up Plutocratic, which gives us access to... that's primarily what I wanted. You could also get an extra merchant if I really need it. We'll decide, so... what's that? But as I was saying with CK3, I felt that game... I'll admit, I just played some of it today, and I think it's... the culture mechanic is much more enjoyable than the tech used to be in CK2, which was my big gripe about CK2 if I had any. But I do think it is a bit chloral here. That can't be this area, can it? Oh, nice! Okay. Ooh. Oh. Well, isn't that something? Perhaps we'll be able to get a trading outpost set up over here. So now we can start to see how things are working here, right? So Ordand, Sarmadfar feeds into Western Haraf, also known as Lower Haraf, which will feed into Tornai. Now, I happen to know this is Tianlu right here, if we can somehow figure out how to discover them. My guess is maybe Laurent has the maps. Also get started with Isabellin because I want to control this upstream node here. And right, it is time. Can't move your trading post when at war. Shucks. Hurry up and die, so I can get on with my day. So I can trade more. Okay, we'll go with all that. I swear, I've seen that event like 4 times in a row now. It is... I mean, I like 60 PowerPoints as much as the next person, but please stop taking away my Republican tradition game. And from Impekios, all I want is literally war reps. Actually no, steer trade. Steer trade, overaxe. Overaxe? You don't need to transfer trade if you're steering trade, because by default they'll steer it into you. And we'll just go ahead and finish Otikian because we can, which I think that will basically secure our home node. And we have mostly full control over Amadia. And again, once these ships are built, which they're coming, slowly but surely. Speaking of that, let's see if we can get any extras built. Right after I made a big stink about not putting in cow provinces. A good manure joke there. Where are you building ships, is my question. Did you... Oh my goodness, game. Why would you put 15 ships? Why? You goon. I think that's 15? A couple extra. Stupid game. I was wondering why that wasn't built. Oh, there's Otikian. Nice. And wonderful, that makes the borders all the more enjoyable to look at. Speaking of which, let's get started on you. Let's make this a little bit easier on the eyes. Okay, and like I said, that finishes basically him. Could kill our Vitifer next. Nah, no need to. Okay, there goes yet another colony. And we'll recall from these two. Keep the same guy. I like PowerPoints. And we'll go ahead and start colonizing that one, the Damestier province. That's because we are now going to move into step phase 3 of the operation, which is moving our trade capital. And we definitely need the as much trade power as we can unnaturally get. Okay, and we've got some... Can steal some maps from you if we want. The Divenhall Sea, that's over here. Do I really want to go over there? Or do I want more of Glorothier? Or do I want more of Sarmetfer? I think I want more of Sarmetfer. So we'll send some boats over there. And right. So I'm going to need a spy network on Haraf in order to accomplish this. And then from Haraf we can piggyback over to Tianlu. And okay. Sarmidfur. Nice. We've got access to Sidpar and Pelomar. One of those is, one's the Spring Court, and the other is the... Yeah, Pelomar is the United Court. Oh, they're both united. Wow. Oh, good for them. They came together. Looks like the Winter Boys didn't win. Each one of them has a unique mission tree related to their religion. Boy did a good Let's Play with the Ortolonians. One of his first, actually. Okay, so we'll get these boys ready. These boys will eventually be finished. 40's pretty good. 38's good enough. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Let's get them started in Kheionai for the moment. And right. We can go over to Kheionai now, and we will. Take your bets. Upgrade or downgrade? I suppose we'll see if it's more... I didn't see anything there. Okay. 216, probably because I haven't moved over my main trading capital yet. Okay, that needs to be transferred instead of collected. That needs to be protected. Okay, that moves it up to 84%. And that, we need more trading ships in here, I assume. No! Yeah, we make plenty now. More now. Good. Okay, so that's about as successful as I could have hoped for. The only way we make this better is if we continue to wipe out Isobelin, get him to stop trading downstream. We'll go ahead and get the next Miltech. And I think that's what we'll focus on. Oh. We could also get some more maps. Of which I don't know. Okay, I know the Broken Sea refers to this area because it's talking about the jaggedness of the Ocean of the Lost. That might be there. North Ocean Lost. I think that's what that's referring to. I'll send some boats out there. The Broken Sea is referring to the ice. The ice broken. The ice sheets are broken. It's a clever play on words. I'll give it to him. Okay, we'll get a spy network on there, right. Focused on expanding the trade empire today, so why not? I got the time. I got the money, that's for sure. And you can go over there. Okay, send another army up. Up. And that should be good. Okay, are my boats in position now to test this theory out? No, they got pulled back. Why? Oh gosh. Nope. Please don't die at sea. I did not think of that. Hate when that happens. They get us. Almost lost my entire navy at sea. I laugh because I've done it before. Okay. Give me maps of the North Ocean of the Lost. Yes, I guessed it right. Yes. So that means Gamoport does have maps of the Hellas. That's good to know. Okay. In the meantime, I'll start getting some Dawn Elf provinces cord, because I want to get them accepted at some point. Okay, and we'll pay off those loans. Go loan free, because why not? And it might be worth it to just fill up this island with as much trade as we can. Right, because as soon as I pulled away those trading boats... Let's make sure they're all upgraded to the newest level. Send in the new ones. And I actually think it would be more effective to have these guys protecting in Kheionai right now. All 70. Which will make sure these guys are rested before we send them in again. Also, speaking of which, let's make sure these guys are upgraded before we do anything. Okay. Okay. Pull those guys over there. And we'll pull another army to the New World. Or I should say the Upper World. And then we'll go in against Isobelin. And actually, you know what? There is one thing that can actually help with trade power generation. So I believe every point of maneuver on an admirable produces extra trade power generation from that fleet. Also, gosh, I can't believe I forgot this. I don't play with navies that often. If you didn't guess, trade power per ship in the fleet, fleet movement speed, and privateering efficiency. So why not? And we'll make them a light ship. So why not? I really don't play with navies that often. I'm not a big fan of naval combat in EU4. I'll be the first to say it. I really don't enjoy it. And it's not like a case of it's just strictly bad, it's just, I don't know. It hasn't aged well with the game, I feel. Okay. And now we can see how much 120 light ships will do in Kheionai. Oh, and we can see this fleet will add 1,700 trade power. Let's see if that's actually true. I don't quite believe it, but we'll give it a shot. It says it'll add 17... Oh my god, it actually... Right, because the light ships multiply it. Oh yeah, yeah, that'll do it. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. As I was saying, I love trade in EU4. Okay, so from you, yeah, I mostly just want your coast. I don't really care about anything else. Because I would take this land if I could make it into a trade company, it's just it's not worth much for me. It's kind of in the wrong direction. So, for that reason, you can live, my guy. We'll go ahead and spy on Mix because he's in my primary node. And that is unforgivable. So we got on you the debug region. Oh, that's fascinating. Somebody wasn't supposed to point that out. We'll go ahead and discover the mushroom forest. Which is this area right here, and wow. that is fascinating. Okay, and we'll go ahead, continuing trying to finish out over here, which is, at some point this area will be done, I imagine. I should probably kill the natives. Eh. Do I care enough to kill the natives? No. It takes work to move your troops, man. Like zoink, Scoob. Why do I gotta do work? Okay, and we should be getting new 2% trade efficiency will definitely help with our nearly 2,000 trade power in the node. Which I think we've satisfied the point of securing the up and downstream nodes. So now we just need to push more into this node. Which can be done one of two ways. We either conquer more, get more things outright, or we continue to build up manufactories. And we should be able to get out soon. Come on, Haraf, I have no reason to keep beating you up anymore. Deal. See you later. Okay. There's Haraf taken care of. Mostly just got rid of his coastline. Ooh, I hadn't thought about that. How am I going to get a claim on Sidpar? How am I going to do that? Huh. Well, I do have the Phaglates. What? I do have an idea on how to do it, but it would involve attacking Laurent. Okay, cross that off the idea list. Huh. Crap. I wasn't maybe there's... I'm pretty sure this is all desert. That sucks that they wouldn't connect it by 2 gulfs. So when you're trying to fabricate, you can only do it in a province that is in the same sea lane, or same gulf, that you are, or that you directly border. And right now I'm trying to figure out how I... Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit of a conundrum. What's not a conundrum, though, is that... Yeah, we can go ahead and make all this accepted. I can reshuffle the way my frigates work, since now I have this guy. Okay, I reckon... So how much does a trade ship provide? It provides... If I could figure it out. Here we go. 1 frigate provides 3.5 trade power. So that means... by adding 1 trade power per ship in the fleet, that means I can effectively throw off 30 of these boys to go deal with somewhere else. And I think I'll send them to Taichend, so that's one way to increase. And I think... How much would this give me? This will increase by, yep, I think that was kind of overkill, so we'll go with, say, 60 instead. And these boys can be sent to Kheionai, which I think that's the next battle spot. Okay, and that's trade solved for a little bit. Right, so Kheionai, once again allied to Larankar, but now we know Larankar is a bit of a pushover. Gamoport's gonna give me some stuff. Just go ahead and take that. Oh, no, 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 not a dictatorship. Not again. I don't want to do this twice. We'll get this upgrading, because why not? I really don't want to go back into a dictatorship. I enjoyed my PowerPoints. Let me have them, please. Right, so from the Gamo port, we will... I don't know, sacrifice 2 useless heavies and go figure out what's going on in Hellas. I fully expect to see the command. I will be very livid if I see the command, but I fully expect to see them. Before we do that, though, let's go figure out if we can find anything else over here. And we'll pick up him for the time being. Okay, so I want maps of Haraf's coast. Suppose I don't really know where that is. The Gloralthier, yes. Nope. I can only steal so many maps. Okay, let's go lose some ships. They're definitely not going to survive the trip back. Hopefully that gets them what they need to see, though. Okay, and I want to see... I think one of these is the area I'm looking for. Definitely don't want the south. The south anything. Okay. We'll go with the... I wanted to go with the trade guy. Trade? No, wrong. Still not the correct one. Dang it! No! Despotism. Okay, there he is. Now let's see. Please tell me what's going on in Hellas. Horanshit, no. Kras, Kubach, no. None of these, huh? I think it told me about this area. I don't know, though. That was a bit of a bust. Okay. But I think that, that's that much of a disappointment. I think that's a good stopping point. We're making nearly 300 buckets of ducats in trade, and yeah, those ships are gone. Just delete them. It's a one-way trip across the Great Hellesi coast. And you know what I just realized? There's not going to be a way I can... I'm going to have to no CB if I want to attack over here, aren't I? Because I just realized, expansion no longer gives you the ability to claim in Old World territory. All exploration... Man, maybe I really should have gone exploration. Nah, it's the principle that counts. I said I wasn't going to do it, and I've figured out a way to not do it this entire game. But as always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Trade Central.